It was a quiet December evening. The air was cold and the city was full of lights. Every shop window had something shining: red, green, gold. And in every face there was a little reflection of hope. Hanna walked slowly down the street, holding a warm cup of tea. Steam touched her face, and she smiled softly. The world around her felt different in December, slower, kinder, almost like everyone remembered something important. The sound of carols came from a small cafe. The voices were not perfect, but they were full of joy. A man laughed too loud. A child dropped a cookie and giggled. People smiled at strangers. Hanna thought, maybe this is what hope sounds like: small, human, and real. She stopped near a tree covered in lights. In the middle of the crowd, no one seemed to rush. People looked up, not at their phones, but at the shining stars above.
A woman beside her said, "Every year I come here, and every year it feels new." Hanna nodded. Yes, like the world takes a deep breath. The woman smiled. That's the magic of December. Hanna kept walking, her boots making soft sounds on the snow. She thought of all the days of the year. The busy ones, the tired ones, the quiet ones. Some days she felt lost. Some days she felt strong. But tonight, under the warm lights, she only felt grateful. She remembered the people who helped her through the year. The neighbor who always said good morning. The friend who listened when she needed to cry. The stranger who smiled when she dropped her papers on the street. It's funny, she thought, how small kindnesses become big memories. She took another sip of tea and looked at the sky. The moon was full, quiet, patient, watching the same world it has watched for thousands of years. Hanna whispered softly, "Maybe hope is not about something we wait for. Maybe hope is what we create." The wind moved gently through her hair. The music from the cafe played another song, a soft one about peace and home. Inside the cafe window, she saw people laughing. Some were old, some young, some alone, some together. But all of them shared the same small moment: being present. Hanna smiled again. For a second, she felt connected to everyone, even those she didn't know. The cup in her hands was warm, but her heart felt even warmer. She thought about how often people wait for better days, for more money, for more time. Yet, maybe what they're waiting for is already here, in small moments like this one. The world doesn't need to be perfect to be beautiful. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath. Somewhere behind her, someone said, "Merry Christmas." Hanna turned, smiled, and replied softly, "Merry Christmas." And as she walked away, she felt lighter. Not because everything was perfect, but because she could see the good inside imperfection. The city lights glowed brighter for a moment. Maybe it was her imagination. Or maybe, just maybe, that's what hope really is. A small light that grows when we share it. She took another slow step forward, her breath turning into clouds in the winter air. And in that quiet December night, she whispered to herself, "Thank you for this year. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the light that stays." The world kept moving around her, but inside,
everything was still. And she smiled, because she knew that hope doesn't end with the year. It begins again, every time we choose kindness, every time we choose peace, every time we believe again. Everyday English with Hannah Cole.